Well, maybe I will. Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. So last time we made it into Chapter 5 and nearly to the end of it, where we had one final choice to make. Except it wasn't really a choice, it was just another, non-stop debate that ended with a lie. And spoiler warning. Okay, let's go. Streaming mode's on, right? I mean, it says it is, but it doesn't show that I'm streaming. What's up with that? Not like anyone uses Discord to look at that anyway, right?
Hold on. Why did you wait until now to mention this?
Wait, I feel like we have to start with this.
Kokichi isn't dead. He's alive.
Okay. God, he's a terrible liar.
I'm so sorry, Kibo, but it's true.
Really? I really am sorry, but this is the only way. Kaito is trying to fool Monokuma, trying to ruin the class trial. If Kaito is risking his life to do this, I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaito, and I will believe in what he's trying to do. He's not doing this to hurt us. I'm sure he's trying to save us all. If Monokuma wants to rely on my detective work, fine. I'll just lie.
Don't vote for Kaito. There's no doubt about it. Kokichi is in that exisal. He's the culprit.
Hey, Shuichi, I don't know what you're scheming. But as far as I'm concerned, you guys aren't extras at all. If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
You can't vote for Kaito. Stop it. That's enough. Huh? It's over. You guys get it wrong. Monokuma gets it right. You'll all get punished. There's no way I can let that happen. It's fine. Let's end this. Kaito!
So, it really was you?
My bad for tricking you guys. I'll explain everything. But before that, it's voting time. Alright, don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it? I'm the one who killed Kokichi. Kaito, no! It's just like you to figure it all out, Shuichi. You're really something else. All you gotta do is believe in your reasoning. That's what detectives do. Hey, Monokuma, let's hurry up and get this vote started.
Well said. Let's get this started then. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
Well, there's only one thing we can truly do right now. As much as we don't want to do this.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
That's 6. That's everybody. Kaito Momota is indeed the killer.
Chosen as the blackened.
Verdict. Looks like that should be an A. Yep. Skill bonus. Oh, damn. That like doubles it. I'd be right there because of the fact that it was a freaking excavation mine. Who likes those? Truly. All right.
Well,
If the culprit's gonna confess, then I guess even morons can't screw this up.
absolutely right.
The Blackened who killed Kokichiyama is Kaito Momota. You all got it right. So you all got it right, huh? Even Shuichi and Makiro voted for me. What a relief! Well, I knew you guys wouldn't get it wrong. Man, was it hard to act like Kokichi the whole time. I mean, sure, he wrote most of his own lines. Seriously, look at this huge script. He wrote the whole thing. It's even got a bunch of alternate lines for different events, too. But even so, I still had to ad-lib. You guys couldn't tell that, huh? Hey, come on, guys. Don't look so sad. You guys got it right. It's all good. Why did you kill Kokichi? You were against the killing game, so why did you kill him? I believed that you absolutely wouldn't do such a thing. Maki. Was she trying to protect Kaito or just believing in him like me? Yeah, I should explain. Most of it's just like Shuichi said. Then he told me I had to cooperate with his plan. Plan? What plan? I've been thinking this whole time of a plan to throw the mastermind off guard. Throwing them off guard? What are you talking about? You're the mastermind. Oh, that was a lie. I only pretended to be the mastermind. Pretended? You all fell for it. But you know, I prepared a bunch of stuff. Like this remote control. I had Miu make it. The mysterious message in the courtyard. Using Gonta and making him a murderer. All that preparation was just to make you guys think I was the mastermind. What the hell? Why'd you do all that? The reason why I pretended to be the mastermind was to end this boring killing game. To end it. I thought if I showed you the despairing truth, you guys wouldn't want to go outside anymore. I thought it would end the killing game. But instead, this happened. I'm gonna die by Maki's hands. Why do you think this happened? Why do you think Maki tried to kill me? Why do you think the killing game started again? Why? Because the true mastermind instigated it. I'm certain of it. They made a move without us noticing. Man, thanks to that, everything's ruined. The true mastermind instigated it. So whoever that person is, they also instigated Maki's actions too? Yeah, they probably tried to eliminate me because I pretended to be the mastermind. My actions were instigated by the true mastermind? But that can't be. The reason I decided to kill Kokichi was because I remembered the truth from the flashback light. Maybe making you remember the truth was what the mastermind wanted. What? Maybe the true mastermind had us use the flashback lights so we would target Kokichi as a remnant of despair. So the flashback light itself was the true mastermind's trap all along. They expected us to target Kokichi once we remembered he was a remnant of despair. Kokichi certainly expected it. That's why he talked about the true mastermind. But even so, this is all rather convenient for the true mastermind. The person claiming to be the mastermind just so happened to be a remnant of despair? We're all students of Hope Speak Academy, and our tights are tied to the remnants of despair. I never would have imagined that fate would bring us to Kokichi's murder. It just plays too nicely for the true mastermind. I didn't know about that flashback light. I guess that's another mystery for you. Anyway, like I was saying. Then who is this true mastermind? Who knows? I don't know either. But it doesn't matter. We can't lose. This game is pointless unless you win. That's why I thought of a special plan. When I'm on the verge of losing, my plan will help me win. I don't really get it, but is this the plan to throw out the mastermind? Well, it's not that difficult. Kaito, I need you to kill me. What? The plan was to make a case where the victim was unknown, and then trick Monokuma into thinking I was the victim so he'd mess up. If he ruled that either Makirole or Kokichi were the blackened, then I'd show myself and Monokuma's ruling would be invalid. And if Monokuma's ruling was invalid, the killing game would end. That's what I'm most curious about. What makes you think it would end? Yeah, I asked Kokichi about that myself. Why would Monokuma care if he messed up on who the blackened was? And this is what he said. Even if it's Monokuma or the true mastermind, they can't break the rules as they please. Being unfair like that isn't allowed. What do you mean? Death games are meant to be watched. If no one was watching, there would be no reason to be such a stickler about the rules. There would be no point in making this a game in the first place. But Monokuma's been a stickler about the rules and about making the game interesting. That's why he agreed to my plan in the virtual world. Which means Monokuma is aware that someone is watching us. In which case I have no doubt that this death game is being shown to someone. So, this is some kind of show? But who'd be watching? We're the only people left alive, aren't we? That's right. The flashback light is the reason we even remember that. But Kokichi might have been right. Why have a death game if no one's watching? I wasn't sure about it at first, but after this class trial, there's no doubt. Monokuma can't do whatever he wants. He's bound by the rules of the game. That's why he couldn't afford to get the culprit wrong, and why he relied on Shuichi. It's just like Kokichi said. If this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching. A death game is made to be watched. If that's true, then who? Who is watching this? I don't know. Who? What's this all about, Monokuma? Is this killing game really a show for someone? Who can say? Yeah, why won't you tell us? We were friends during the trial. Honestly, I was just happy you guys cooperated with me. Humans love to help. They jump at any opportunity to extend a helping hand. Then here's another question. Who are you really? If Kokichi, a remnant of despair, is not the mastermind, then who's the true mastermind? Is it another remnant of despair like him? I'm not going to spill the beans on a perfect to-be-continued cliffhanger like that. Why are you just too cute? Huh? Really? I understand Kokichi's plan, but why did you agree to work with him, Kaito? Why did you agree to kill Kokichi? Because he saved your life? You should have just ignored him. You'd be better off dead anyway. It was kind of hard to ignore such an annoying guy. What? Jeez, I wonder how far ahead he planned this evil scheme of his. Yeah, but killing you... What are you talking about? You want me to kill you? I figured you'd react like that. But, are you sure you're okay with that? Because if this poison kills me, then Maki would become the blackened, and her crime would be exposed so easily. If that happened, then Maki and I would have died for no reason, right? Which is just what the true mastermind expects. What? Damn it, that's playing dirty. So that's why you gave me the antidote. I am the ultimate supreme leader. There are no depths I won't sink to. Even if I have to sacrifice myself. Anyway, this is our chance. Our chance to end this killing game. That's why You have to kill me so we can win and ruin this killing game. We'll bring the true mastermind, and everyone who's watching will bring them down to utter despair. Then everyone who died can rest in peace. Ah, crap. I'm gonna die soon. Can we get this started already? You're seriously crazy, dude. But you know, I wasn't boring, right? Then he blackmailed you by using me. No, I agreed to his plan once I heard the words, ruin this killing game. He was crazy, but that let him come up with some crazy plans. And we needed a crazy plan in order to stand a chance against Monokuma. I bet on that chance. I didn't have any other choice. Because I'm out of time. Kaito, you mean your health? But you said you were fine. Wrong voice. But you said you were fine. You told me not to worry about it anymore. My bad. That was a lie. A lie? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Honestly, I'm at my limit just talking. No, it can't be. But I gotta wonder how this happened. I don't remember at all. In my memories, I was fine during the medical exam for my training. If he was fine during the medical exam, then that means this might be the virus. Virus! One of the plagues that caused our planet to crumble. A virus carried by meteorites that spread across the globe. Hope's Peak Academy, along with the rest of the planet, was in danger of extinction. Even though we had come so far and triumphed over so much despair, we were almost wiped out in an instant. This must have something to do with that virus. Kaito didn't use the flashback light, so he might not remember it. But weren't we supposed to be immune? We were selected because we didn't... Perhaps the virus was dormant when you were selected for the Gopher Project. You could have been infected the whole time, showing no symptoms until very recently. What? Kaito was infected with the virus? But how could that be? I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I'm pretty screwed, huh? Well, I knew this was coming. That's why I agreed to Kokichi's plan. When I found out about the plan, I thought it was pretty awesome. Kokichi left me a whole outline of it. I freaked out when I read it. It was a pretty good plan. I thought we might be able to trick Monokuma. But I knew Shuichi'd see right through it to the end. What? And that's exactly how it went. Nice job, Shuichi. You were really something. Kaito, did you? Yeah, I knew you guys would figure everything out. That's why I was able to get on board with Kokichi and lie to you like that. Even if I messed up during the trial, I knew Shuichi'd see the truth. Just what I'd expect from my sidekick. Why? If you knew I'd see through it, why? If you knew it was pointless from the start, then you shouldn't have gone that far. Nah, it wasn't pointless. It ended up being a huge success. Why? Because of this plan and Kokichi pretending to be the mastermind, we got closer to the true mastermind's lair. Behind this truth, there's got to be a hint that leads to the real truth. The real truth. Yeah, no doubt. That's why Kokichi gave his life. You talk as if he was your partner when you hated him so strongly before. Oh, I hate his guts. Honestly, I'm still pissed off at him. He made us go through so much crap. To the end, nah, even beyond that. He was a lying sack of shit. It's getting harder to breathe. So, please, can you... Hey, can I ask one thing? You want to ruin this killing game, but you kept saying how fun this game was. That was a lie. Obviously. How could a game you're forced to play be fun? I had to think this game was fun to survive. I had to lie to myself. You little... The bastards who created this game to toy with our lives. The shits enjoying it. They all piss me off. That's why I'm willing to do whatever it takes to end this game. Kokichi said that? That could have been a lie too. He probably just said it so I'd cooperate with him. Was it really a lie? I think his dying words may have been the honest truth. No, it's definitely a lie. He's not the type to shed real tears. I wonder which one it is. A lie or the truth? Even now at the very end, I don't really understand Kokichi. But maybe that's what lying is all about. The truth is in the eye of the beholder, huh? Kokichi was the very embodiment of a lie. That pretty much wraps up my explanation. Now, finally, I need to apologize to Shuichi. What, me? To be honest, I was jealous of you. Jealous? Because you were always saving us, you know? Your detective skills kept us alive. You were just way too cool and I got frustrated. So that's why I was so harsh on you. My bad. Hey, no, Kaito, that's not true. I was only so confident because you were there for me, Kaito. When you made me your sidekick, you said that you'd take the responsibility. And that's why I can do all this. If you didn't talk to me back then, even now I'd be... Kaito! Kaito, are you okay? How can I be okay? I'm about to die. You sure are, bucko, because it's punishment time. Punishment. I won't let you. Oh, you planning to get in my way? You know what'll happen if you do that, don't you? I don't care what happens. I plan to kill you from the start. Yes, I've been determined to fight back for a while now. No, stop. No, Kaito, I can't. I can't let you die, Kaito. I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you're dying. I won't let Monokuma touch you. That's a lot of poos. What's so funny? Oh, just think about life and how irreplaceable it is. Know what I mean? What? When a life ends, those closest to it mourn. But if you could somehow recycle that life, then those closest to it wouldn't need to mourn anymore, right? If we could recycle life, the world would be filled with hope. That's my point. What are you talking? Alright kids, time for your grand re-entrance! Oh. Oh. Crap, I gotta actually voice act them now again, don't I? I'm Monotaro! No matter how you read it or spell it or say it, it's still Monotaro. What the? That's totally a lie! What the hell's going on? I could've swore there was more used chumps before. Fuck if I know! Let's destroy Monodam now! This sad sack is bunning me the fuck out! What the? Weren't all the Monocubs completely destroyed? Those old Monocubs were destroyed. These Monocubs are the latest model. They still got their factory settings, so in a way, it's like they're brand new characters. But who cares? Now that my cubs are back, I'm not lonely and miserable anymore. You brought them back on a whim like that? You guys are just as replaceable. Maybe not as replaceable as the Monocubs. But finding other people to participate in this killing game is easier than you might think. Finding other people? I got no idea what's going on or what any of this means, but that's right. Hell yeah! We're so fucking lovable and shit. It's a Monodam. Oh, do you know what else this means? Now that the Monocubs are back, I've got my Exisal entourage protecting me again. They still want to defy me now? This is bad if he's got the Exisals again. So what?
I won't let you kill him.
Doesn't matter, I won't let you kill Kaito. I'll fight until the end. Stop. Even if you fight the Exisals, you'll just get killed, damn it. The remote control and the last electro bomb were crushed in the press. Maki roll, enough already! I've never felt this way before. I've always fought to kill, but this is the first time I've fought to protect someone. Huh? And I've never been given a nickname like Maki roll before either. You! And I've never met someone as stubborn as you before. And I've never fallen for someone before. Maki roll! Maki.
No.
I don't want this to end. I just don't.
I won't let you kill him.
That's why I won't let you kill Kaito. I absolutely won't let you. Makiro, I'm sorry, but that's not an option. I don't have as much time left as you think. I'm fighting just to stay standing. But I... Hey, Makiro, I asked you before, what's your enemy? Before you hated yourself so much, you didn't even like yourself a little. Wasn't that the reason you tried to distance yourself from others? You decided that you didn't deserve to have friends, didn't you? That was your enemy. But not anymore, huh? Good lord, so much blood. Huh? You're alright now. You fell for a guy like me. Now you can turn like yourself. Oh my god, I'm just blown. Maki. Hey, don't cry. Can't you send me off with one last smile? You guys too. I'm not gonna allow any tears. Send me off with a bang. Alright, Kaito. I won't cry. Me too. I'm gonna hold it in. Yeah, I'll endure it. I can't cry, even if I wanted to. Sorry about that, Monokuma. Sorry about the wait, Monokuma. You can go ahead and start now. Can do! Oh boy, my first punishment time. I've never seen one before. Let me just say this to the true mastermind controlling Monokuma. You better get ready. My friends aren't gonna lose to you. That's all. I'll leave the rest to you guys and this ridiculous killing game. We'll end it, so please, don't worry. And Shuichi, never forget, you're not alone. You have friends. Don't try to do everything by yourself, okay? Yeah, Kaito, okay. Don't forget. All you gotta do is make it so. Yeah, thanks, Kaito. Akiro, how long are you gonna cry? You should smile. I can't. That's impossible. I can't. Ha! Of course. My bad for making you cry like that. Alright, then let's end this with a bang. A special punishment suited to the luminary of the stars. Yeah, good. Tell me. I'm excited to get this started. Oh yeah, well screw you! I'm not gonna die the way you want. Are we reusing the same execution? Blast off, second ignition. Good old Kaito, dying just when he needed to. Kaito! Kiba, are you okay? You got hit by that debris when you protect... I'm fine. More importantly... I think Monokuma said it pretty well himself. What's the matter, Monokuma? Upset that Kaito won? What do you mean Kaito won? He died before the end of your punishment. Kaito didn't die from your execution. That's right. Kaito wasn't killed by you. It's Kaito's victory. Ha! I don't know if he meant to do it, but he certainly went out like a stubborn jackass. Well, whatever. It's not like this is the end of the killing game, so it's fine. It's not over. Ain't it written in the school regulations? The killing game will go on until there's just one blackened or two spotless. School regulations. So you're gonna follow the regulations, huh? The only reason you want rules is because you're showing this to someone. I just want an entertaining killing game. But you're certainly entitled to your opinion. That's enough. Enough of your... What is this? What are you, Lelouch? That's enough. Enough of your bullshit, Monokuma. I made a promise to Kaito. I will end this killing game. And to give Kaito's death meaning, I swear I will keep my promise. Yeah, we're not gonna let anyone else die. Who's even gonna play that game anymore? It's already over. You could cut this tension with a knife. What's everyone talking about anyway? Feels like we stumbled into the last act. I don't know what's happening at all. Yo, Pops, fill us in. We want to help you out. Oh, Mononosuke. Monosuke is acting nice. He's sucking up for brownie points. Oh, I just can't help myself around you cute little cops. Gather around, kids. I'll spend a whole month telling you about what you missed. A whole month? Will that take longer than the whole chapter? I'll tell you all about it while I smother you with hugs and kisses. You kids go on ahead and wait for me at home. Why did I stay behind? Because I want to give you all a reward for working so hard. We don't want it, just go away. By the way, I don't know where you got the idea that this killing game can be stopped. There's nothing a participant can do to end this killing game. No way. Nuh-uh. This game is gonna keep going and going for a long time. During his ranting, Monokuma took out... Huh? A flashback light. What did you just do? Was that a flashback light just now? Is it broken? I don't feel like I remembered anything. This flashback light has a special effect. You'll remember soon enough. You'll remember that despair is the only choice you have, and that hope doesn't exist here at all. The killing game will never end. And then Monokuma left. He declared that this killing game would continue. He declared there is no hope. And I stood there, stunned, confused, altogether bewildered. After all that, I honestly don't remember how we got back. It took all I had just to accept the reality that Kaito was gone. And not just Kaito, Kokichi too. Someone we all trusted and someone none of us trusted. We lost them both. But it wasn't all for nothing, because we're drawing ever closer to discovering the true mastermind. The killing game will never end. Never ever. As long as I'm around, it'll never end. It'll repeat over and over and over. Why would I let something this fun ever end? I want to have more fun. As long as it's fun, we have to keep doing it. That's just simple supply and demand. It's Junko's kid. Everybody run.
Such despair.
Later that night, I found myself standing in that one spot in the courtyard, the place where Kaito and I would train together. My heart felt crushed, all the loss and guilt and helplessness sinking in my chest. But still I stood there. What are you doing? Ah, Maki. So you came too. Yeah. Maki, I'm sorry. For what? I was the one who drove Kaito into a corner. Just like Kaede, I ended up betraying everyone important to me. It's all my fault. Are you feeling lonely? Huh? Are you lonely now that Kaito's gone? Yeah, lonely. I feel so lonely and so sad I don't know what to do. The only reason I'm still alive right now is because of Kaito. If he hadn't been my friend, I would be... Me too. I can't remember the last time I ever cried that hard. I wonder how long it's been. But I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful to Kaito. Grateful. Yeah, I wanted to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely, I'm grateful to him. That's why I won't cry anymore. I'm not gonna wallow in pity. I want to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's the same for me. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure that our friends who have passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks. Yeah. Ah, so you guys were here after all. Just like I thought. I knew you guys would be here because I cast a spell to find you. Tsumugi, Himiko. If you don't mind, can we join you in your training? Huh? I'll train you all from the ground up so we can end this killing game together. We're gonna end this together? Himiko and I promised Kaito. Yeah, we're gonna do what we promised and work together to end this killing game. We can't afford to lose to despair. Yeah, absolutely. Monokuma said that there's no hope anywhere. But he's wrong. There is hope. My friends are my hope. Blet. Kaito said it best. I'm not alone. That's right. I have friends. Not just my friends here, but also friends who have died. They all gave us their hope, too. That's why I'm gonna live. I want to live for everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on and survive no matter what. Thank you, Kaito.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memory before you know it.
Shuichi's over there working hard. Maki's just like, hello?
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. Because, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Hey, no fair, Kaito.
Oh, by the way. What happened to Kibo? Do you know where he went? Kibo? I don't know. Yeah, what is that guy off doing? I don't think a robot really needs to do any training. Wow, that smile though. But the rest of us are here. I kind of wish he'd come too. Maybe check his ultimate lab?
It's quiet. Too quiet. Yet, the silence is quite refreshing.
It's obviously Kibo.
I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity. It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path. I can't hear it anymore. All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now on my own. Even if despair is all we have to choose, even if hope no longer exists, I will never give in to despair. I will end this. No matter what, I will force this to end. This school, this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is steeped in despair.
Mm-mm.
And I will destroy it.
Kibo, you didn't have these kinds of functions before. What the heck? Voyage without passion or purpose. End. Surviving members? 5. Everyone on the left side of the screen is completely out. Except for us. And we get the Galactic Jacket and an achievement signing off. Yes, I want to save. What just happened? I might do a special bonus video showing off all the back routes. Oh, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto. I don't have any talents or anything. I'm just a regular teenager. That's... That's not Makoto.
See? Even the way I look is normal. Getting into an elite school like this is just the start of my bad luck. I can't keep up with my classmates' conversations or the teacher's lectures. I'm just treated like empty space in the classroom. At home, my parents are constantly on my case. Honestly, I'm fed up. I want to run away from my daily life. I want to run away and just forget all this.
Did I start up DDLC by accident?
Run away, and run away, and run away, and run away. But I'm okay. I have a reason to live. I've got something to look forward to. That's why I'm going to be okay. Thanks for the courage. Thanks for giving me something to get totally obsessed with. Thanks for the strength to keep going.
He's talking about the Killing Game.
I'll keep on rooting for you. So please keep trying your best. And one day, I'll also...
What was that?
What did you say?
What happened? The school building blew up. What happened? Hey, over there. I turned my head to where Maki was pointing. Kibo? Kibo, what are you doing? You're flying, is it magic? I don't know what he's planning, but it looks like he's attacking the school indiscriminately. We need to hurry up and stop him. We'll get caught up in this mess if we don't. But how do we stop him? We have to talk to him. We can get him to come down. It's dangerous, but let's go to the courtyard and try to get his attention. Yeah, you're right. Confused by the situation unfolding in front of us, we ran to the center of the courtyard. It's like a battlefield. We need to get his attention. Get him to come down. Kibo, come here. Are you trying to get us killed? Please, Kibo, come down and talk to us. I shouted out to Kibo. He finally came to a halt midair and then slowly flew down to us. Here he comes. Yeah.
Did you call for me? Please keep it brief. I have other matters I must attend to.
Other matters.
Yes.
I'm gonna end this killing game. End the killing game? To do that, I must destroy the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. Destroy it. The killing game cannot go on if I destroy the school in its entirety. So that's why you have that weapon? What's with that weapon and the jetpack? I obtained this equipment from my lab. You had equipment like that in your lab?
Yes.
I made some modifications to drastically improve their power output and functionality. Since when have you been able to do that? You didn't level up or anything, right? Did something happen? Didn't you say that you didn't want to use anything from the lab? That's right. You don't like anything looking sci-fi. Yes, I wanted to be treated like a real human, a creature of flesh and blood like you all.
I have decided.
But I no longer have the luxury of clinging to that wish anymore. My course is clear. I must destroy this academy and end this killing game. Hold on. If you do something like that, we'll all die too, you know? There's no oxygen in the outside world, and there are no living things. We're only able to survive because we're inside the spaceship, you know? That's right, are you trying to kill us too? If my actions result in your deaths, so be it. So be it! Monokuma told us that despair is your only choice. that hope does not exist here. And unfortunately, he is right. As long as this killing game continues, only despair awaits us. Wait, we still have hope. Our hope is everyone here. Our friends who are still alive. Yeah, if we all work together, even this killing game it will not stop, and it will never stop. And even if we did manage to stop this killing game and escape, where would we go? Earth is destroyed. Humanity is extinct. We have no home to return to. That might be true, but Monokuma's right. Despair is all we have here. We simply do not have the power to change the outside world on our own. All we can do now is refuse to submit to despair. And you would be willing to let all of us die to accomplish that. That is a fair better alternative than allowing Monokuma to continue the killing game. Are you serious? Kaito and Kokichi gave their lives to end this killing game. We should follow their example. We should be willing to give our lives to end this killing game. Is that what your inner voice is telling you to do? No, I can no longer hear that voice. You can't hear it anymore. For some reason, my inner voice has gone silent. This decision is my will, my choice. I've chosen to modify myself and destroy this academy. We can never submit to despair, because we are students of Hope's Peak Academy. No, that's wrong. Wrong. Because there might still be hope. There might still be a place to call home. And what are you basing that claim on? Nothing. I just have a feeling. Just a feeling? You sound like that idiot right now. Kaito said so. It's just like Kokichi said, if this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching. There can be no killing game without an audience. Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. It was a killing game made for an audience. This game must be the same way. Someone is watching this somewhere. There's someone left. There's still a possibility. True, we cannot say that there is absolutely no possibility, but even a mere possibility. That possibility is our hope. What? We haven't investigated everything. There are still a lot of mysteries in this school. If there are still questions to answer, then we haven't found the truth. And that means we can't give up. We can't give up before we reach the truth. Spoken like a true ultimate detective. Very well, I shall cooperate with your attempt to stop this killing game your way. Kibo. But you have until dawn. I will not wait any longer than that. Until dawn? Though dawn is here is simply an illusion projected onto the dome. You cannot stop the killing game by that dawn. I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and end the killing game myself. You're gonna end what now?
Didn't I tell you? It's impossible to end the killing game. Because the killing game is forever eternal.
He's back. Attempting to destroy this precious academy is more than a violation of school regulations. It's an act of mutiny. So what? You are sorely mistaken if you think I will allow this to continue. Huh? Is the robot malfunctioning? He must be. Why else would he try to defy me? Let's kill him until he dies for me. Hell yeah! Ripping a robot apart isn't gory at all, so I can go all out this time. Babs, can we kill him, please? They're so brazen because they don't have any hair downstairs. Well, any last words? They're all in battle mode. This place is dangerous. You all need to get out of here. Kibo, are you okay? Shuichi, please find this truth that you mentioned earlier while I stall them. It's all in your hands now. Now go! Alright.
Never forgive rule breakers. Anyone who messes with the killing game must die.
No, I won't let you run amok anymore. This killing game is over. In the name of Hope's Peak Academy, the symbol of hope itself,
He's like Mega Man.
I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and bring down this monument to despair.
And that's how it began. In the war between Kibo and the Exisals, the Ultimate Academy became a battlefield. Chapter 6. Goodbye, Danganronpa. Oh, we're already in Deadly Life. We ran to the entrance hall trying to escape the battle that was unfolding. Things have suddenly become really bad. So the robot uprising finally happened. It's what I always feared, but I never expected it'd be like this. But why did Monokuma leave a weapon like that in the research lab? He's pretty careless, isn't he? Yeah, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Hey, what should we do? Just as I said before, we need to find the truth in order to end this killing game. Okay, but what do we need to look for? Obviously, we need to find the real identity of the mastermind behind the killing game. The mastermind? Is there really a mastermind in this academy? If the outside world is destroyed, then the mastermind must be in this school, right? Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, then in that case... But I thought the only ones saved by the Gopher Project were us 16 students. Don't you think it's possible someone may have infiltrated the Gopher Project? This really is like VLR, isn't it? That someone could be the mastermind hiding somewhere in the school. Someone, you mean a remnant of despair, right? Also, Shuichi's got quite a harem going here, must say. Then someone else is inside this academy besides Kokichi is a remnant of despair? If we can find them and kill them, then this killing game should end. I don't know about killing them, but there is the possibility that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this academy. This complex is huge. There must have been places we haven't explored yet. It seems like it's worth a shot. And that's not the only thing we have to find. To truly end this killing game, we must find this mastermind of despair and also find hope. Hope. Our home. Where we're going to live after this killing game ends. I know there is hope out there. We have to find it before we leave. This isn't some fictional story, so I don't think things will work out that well. But if we look for it, we might just find it. If we don't try, we'll never find anything. So we have to try. Since Kibo's distracting the exosols, we won't have to worry about violating school rules. There must be other rooms we haven't investigated yet. You're right, there's no point complaining. Let's all just do what we can. Well, if we all work together, everything will be alright, right? Yeah, it shouldn't be difficult. No matter how impossible it seems, we'll accomplish it. Maki. Yes, that's right. We need to find hope and despair hidden in this academy. When all is revealed, the killing game will end. Then let's split up and start searching. Yeah, we're gonna split up, but we were just in such a united mood. Well, we don't have enough time left to all go together, unfortunately. Right, we'll see each other soon. Alright, I should go too. We need to end this killing game before dawn. Ah! What? A hole? Now it is the time to test your bonds with your friends. The time to dawn and your bond with your friends will be displayed. If your bond increases, you can move large debris. So work hard to end this killing game before dawn breaks. Oh, what? There's a staircase. Why is there a staircase here? Was this staircase supposed to be unlocked by a mysterious item? There must be clues here. I have to investigate. Huh? Interesting. Okay. Shuichi becomes strong. Strong like a Gonta. I don't understand how this this power works. I mean, I see the friendship power thing there, but it's broken. But from this door, this must be an ultimate lab. It isn't open, but there's only one ultimate lab left. It's Kokichi's, the ultimate supreme leader's lab. This door isn't supposed to open. Per the rules, if a student dies before the ultimate research lab is opened, then that lab will remain closed. But Kibo's explosives broke the door. I should be able to get inside. I have to go inside. DICE. Like the game company? So this is Kokichi's lab. It certainly does have that evil organization feel. There's nothing that would identify the remnants of despair. At that time, Kaito was in the access hall, but it didn't seem like he knew anything about the remnants of despair. Kokichi and Kaito weren't there when we used the flashback light. But even without that memory, the truth is the same. If this lab was made for Kokichi, there should be some link to the remnants. Perhaps it's hidden somewhere. I should investigate thoroughly. A toy helicopter? Is this Kokichi's? A supercar? Is this the kind of thing that members of this evil organization drive around? But wouldn't evil organization really want to drive around in such flashy cars? This is more like a child's idea of what an evil organization would have. Book. There's a collection of files here bound like a book. The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy. I picked up the book and began rapidly flipping through the pages. And inside, information on Hope's Peak Academy, the Future Foundation, and the remnants of despair. This is a history of the battle between hope and despair. But we've already remembered all this. We know this information. I don't suppose it'd make for a particularly useful clue. I don't suppose... No, something's not right. Something's off, because the things written in this book... Do you really have time to read a book? Ah! Maki! I flinched in surprise as Maki peeked at the thick book in my hands. The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy. What's the point of reading this now? You already remembered Hope's Peak Academy with that flashback light, didn't you?
No.
Yes, I thought that as well. Maki, this is perfect timing. Will you come with me? For what?
Is that all right?
I need you to tell me everything you remember about the history of Hope's Peak Academy. Huh? But why? I need to check something important. I don't really understand, but I just need to talk about it, right? She gave me a big, almost theatrical sigh, then started speaking in bored narration.
It all began at Hope's Peak Academy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The world was plunged into ruin, and humanity into the depths of despair. This tragic event was caused by a lone high schooler.
Enoshima Junko.
The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. In order to fulfill her plans to plunge humanity and the world into utter despair, she organized the killing game of Hope's Peak Academy's 78th class. Trapped by the ultimate despair, the 78th class was forced to participate in the killing game. But in the end, Junko Enoshima died at the hands of the very killing game she masterminded. With her death, the despair outbreaks ended, and the world slowly began to recover. But the remnants of despair continued to carry out Junko's legacy of despair. The Future Foundation was established to fight against them, and their war raged on. Until one day, when the war suddenly ended.
The meteorites, right? You can skip that part. Is that all right?
Do you remember anything about the new Hope's Peak Academy? As for Hope's Peak Academy,
It was later rebuilt by former members of the Future
This doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense because what Maki just told me is exactly what I remember. Then what is written in the book? Are these just lies? Or are they? Ah! I turned to one of the pages almost without thinking. It's just the afterword written on the last page. It says these documents were collected by several esteemed researchers. This is the most thorough, accurate book written on the subject. Well, it says it's the complete history, so what's the problem? The problem is, if this is true, we can't ignore these inconsistencies. I should investigate more. The cause of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history was the ultimate despair. The term ultimate despair can refer to both the group of events caused by Genko and Oshima. Or to plunge the world into despair, the ultimate despair plotted the killing game of Hope's Peak 78th class. To protect themselves from the tragedy, the 78th class sealed themselves inside Hope's Peak as part of the Hope's Peak Academy Shelter Project. The what? In order to investigate this, I need to know more about Kokichi. I found this in his lab, after all. Maki, I think I'm going to Kokichi's room now. Why Kokichi's room? I have to verify something. I have to determine which things he said were the truth and which were lies. Including if he was really a remnant of despair. Huh? There's no doubt that he was a remnant of despair because in that memory... Well, whatever. If it's what you want to do, I won't stop you. Thank you. I never would have imagined this. That Kokichi's lie might be the breakthrough. We need to find the truth. What is this? What's happening? I don't know. What is happening? Oh hey, the flashback light's delayed effect finally kicked in.
What's going on?
Hello. Are you one of the chosen for the Gopher Project?
Gopher Project?
I saw you on a flyer on the ground.
That's the remnants of despair stuff. Gopher Project participants are classified.
Are you one of them? I'm really good at remembering faces.
Yeah, that a lot. Just a case of mistaken identity. They're all students from Hope's Peak Academy. I'm just a normal high school student without any special talent.
I see. But you look just like him.
Don't worry about that. Hey, listen, should you really be outside right now? The meteor?
I'm not scared of them. Because my dad told me the Future Foundation will take care of those meteorites. If the Gopher Project succeeds, then the meteorites won't fall down.
No, I've heard the Gopher Project doesn't exist to save us. Have you heard the rumor? All the participants died in an accident.
You're wrong. They didn't die.
This kid's voice sounds real familiar.
Because those people are the heroes that will save the world, right?
The Gopher Project wasn't created to save us. Never mind.
Heroes don't die. Heroes don't give up. That's why they're still alive. Because they're heroes.
Heroes?
That was a memory, right?
No.
It's from that flashback light. Shuichi, just now. That must have been the flashback light, the one Monokuma used after Kaito's trial. After Kaito's trial. Hey, what did you remember? That memory was from when I tried to get away from the Gopher Project and threw away my talent. I remembered the same thing. But why? Why did Monokuma give us that memory? And will we experience another flashback like the one we just saw? I don't know, but I can't hesitate now. Maki, let's focus on the investigation. There are a lot of things we need to check. You're heading to Kokichi's room, right? Then I'll go with you. Huh, you will? Something about him concerns me. That's why I want to check. She looks worried. Did that flashback? No, nothing. Let's go. Even so, a hero, huh? You can move more debris than before. And we can also level up. Oh, right. Whoop. Okay. See? Now it says we're in chapter 6. Okay. Turn around every now and then. Okay. You do that, Exisol. I'm just gonna sneak into the dorm. Don't mind me. Okay, let's see. We are looking for Kokichi's room, which is this one. Yes, it is. Okay. Kokichi Oma's room. Oh my god, that is a lot of tech stuff. So this is Kokichi's room. I have a question about something in the back there. I don't know where he got all this stuff, but he hoarded a lot of things. It's unsettling, but we should investigate it. Right. By investigating this room, we might learn more about Kokichi. Kokichi said he was the leader of an organization opposed to the Gopher Project. In that effort, he tried to take the position of the mastermind. The flashback light helped us remember that that organization was the Remnants of Despair. Kokichi was the leader of the Remnants of Despair. But is that the real truth? I feel as though there may be a lie in there. It's a Monokub's pad. They were given to all of us as motives during Kitumi's case. But the motive videos were switched up and we each got someone else's video. I don't believe this motive video is Kokichi's. And there's no point in looking, is there? No, we should check. I want to know what he knew. It would explain his actions. When I touched my finger to the pad, the video started playing. It's Kokichi's.
Popular demand. It's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado,
What? Kokichi's?
Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader. He caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization, DICE. And by mayhem, I mean petty nonviolent crimes and harmless pranks. Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life. But then, a terrible event befell those precious people. What kind of event? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
No.
So this was Kokichi's motive video? Why did he have his own motive video? Did he exchange it with someone else? Or maybe he was given his own motive video from the start? Like Kirumi? Oh, so Kirumi wasn't the only one who got their own motive video. Well, either way, it doesn't matter anymore. That is true, but the content of that motive video is disconcerting. It's inconsistent with the information we already know about Kokichi, but what can I deduce from that? I never thought that a motive video would be a concern now. Kokichi gathering all those pieces of evidence was coincidence, right? Ah, this is the hidden camera I set up in the library? And this is the inner tube that was floating in the pool. And this is the book from the Caged Child seance. He was gathering all the evidence from the past incidents? The murder weapons aren't here, but why on earth was he gathering all this? No, it's pointless to try and understand what he was thinking. Perhaps you're right. Hold on. I need to bring the video and stuff back up. 27 drop frames. I mean, over an hour. That's pretty good. That's like a second. There are several cardboard boxes filled with documents. These look like blueprints. Blueprints? They're mostly drawings of childish fantasy weapons like ray guns and beam swords. I wonder if the Electrohammer and Electro Bomb blueprints are here. Maybe he drew whatever came to mind and selected a few from you to create. Looking at everything, a lot of these childish designs seem impossible to create. That might have been Kokichi's intention. His intention? He could have prepared a few fake blueprints to mask the real ones. It's nearly impossible to check all of them, lowering the chance someone would find it. You mean there might be something important hidden among this stuff? I believe that is a possibility, but we don't have time to look. Then I'll do it. Huh? Maki took a seat in front of one of the boxes and began searching the blueprints. Maki! Thank you. No problem. With the furniture and lighting, this room is identical to mine. Good to know. Everything is just collected evidence, the Cubs pad, and that's it. I'll check the blueprints. You should go investigate somewhere else. Okay. I should investigate more closely. Is it this trash can? It is not that trash can. What's it, the horse head? Is it Maki? Hey, I wanted to ask you something. It was Maki. What is it, Maki? Kaito believed Kokichi. He believed that someone's watching this killing game. What do you think? Kokichi does have a compelling point. This killing game only makes sense if there's an audience. Why else would there be all these rules designed to make it more interesting? It's just like Junko and Ashima's killing game from the past. Monokuma is particularly strict about upholding the rules and livening up the killing game. Is it because someone's watching? We're all that's left of humanity, aren't we? Even if he did say it was to show someone, no one else is alive anywhere else, right? I wonder if someone really did infiltrate this place. That is a mystery. But all mysteries conceal some truth. There is still a truth to find in this killing game. Whether that truth is hope or despair is another matter entirely. Covers just about everything in Kokichi's room. If you're done, you can leave. I'm going to check the blueprints. But we rely on you the most, especially in this situation. After all, you're Kaito's sidekick. Maki. But before you go, I found something strange that I want you to look at. Something strange? What is this? Is this a real will? I think it's a real will, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's fake. He was a liar after all. But if it is real, why did he leave it? He left us the information in case his plan failed. He did? I don't think he would do something like that. Well, we should look inside, then we'll know more. When I opened the envelope, a small piece of paper fell out. Huh? A second message? The wall next to the boiler? That's all. It's probably another one of his horrible pranks. I'm not sure about that. I should investigate just in case. It might be an important clue. Do what you want, just don't waste any time. It'll be dawn before you know it. Yeah. Alright, I should head to the boiler in the garden. I was actually informed by a friend of mine that this time limit here is just kind of there to make it look like there's, like, you know, some kind of a stakes or something. But it's pretty artificial. It goes away pretty soon. So. Next to the boiler in the garden. Next to the boiler in the garden. The crap is the garden. Is it this thing? It is this thing. Okay. Alright, next to the boiler. Next to the boiler. What is the boiler? The wall next to the boiler. What could it be? Perhaps it's just a prank. The wall next to the boiler. The wall... Oh, okay. Around here? This area used to be covered in grass, but it's been completely removed. It shouldn't be hard to find now. Ah! I let out a gasp when I saw it. Twins B. Is this the second message? What the heck does this possibly mean? It was written by Kokichi like the other message. Are they meant to be read together? In that case, it seems as though the message is incomplete. But if this is incomplete, what was Kokichi trying to do by telling us? Again? Shuichi Saihara, do you have your ultimate memory back?
Yes.
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I want to ask you to please cooperate with the Gopher Project. I do feel bad about this. I know how much you all wanted to run, even if it meant no longer being ultimates. Those of you who have to live on like this might be the real victims here. Excuse me. But the only people who could go through this project are you 16 who haven't been infected. The fate of humanity rests on your shoulders. Huh?
Even if this ridiculous mission is a success and we all survive, what's the point? Why try so hard to save the seeds of humanity? I don't understand.
Perhaps you'll be the ones who will create that point. It's true that the situation you're all being forced into is harsh. So harsh that you think it'd be better just to die. But I still want you all to live. For those of us who want to live but can't, you 16 who can live are hope itself. So please, I don't want you to I don't want to see you give up hope. I want you to keep hope alive. I am Makoto Naegi, headmaster of Students Peak Academy. Hope. Ah, my head. I remembered something again. We were at Hope's Peak. We participated in the Gopher Project. At that moment, I heard something crumbling above me. Ah!
Are you alright?
Shuichi, what's wrong? Are you alright? Kibo! Yeah, I'm okay. I'm sorry, I experienced a sudden flashback and my hand slipped. Ah, did you remember too, Kibo? Yes, we were at Hope's Peak Academy, about to sign on for the Gopher Project. What is Monokuma thinking, having us remember that now? He's probably trying to make us feel despair again. Despair? No, but these memories... How's your investigation going? Will you be able to end the killing game your way? It's going fine. I really just started. There are a lot of areas in this academy we haven't investigated. Areas that you can investigate. Rantaro's lab is also inaccessible thanks to Monokuma's ridiculous rule. That's right, I'm concerned about that too. If only there were some way to get in. I will help you. Help me? By destroying the door to his research lab, you can enter it. If you could, that would really help. Then please head to his lab and I will meet you there. But be careful. Monokuma will be after you for conducting an investigation without his permission. The exosols may not kill you outright, but they will definitely try to stop you. Right. If things get dangerous, call me and I will deal with the exosols. You're gonna help me, Kibo? I am not your enemy. That is why I am helping you with your investigation. But only until the time limit expires at dawn. Only until the time limit, huh? I suppose he's still hell-bent on destroying this academy. Still, you've changed, Kibo. Is it because of this situation or because he can't hear this inner voice? Right now, I should focus on Rantaro. He died before revealing his ultimate talent, but he seemed to know more than we did. I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? Before we even remembered that event, he knew about the ultimate hunt. But why? There might be a clue somewhere that will lead us to the mastermind. I'm going to do everything I can. No giving up. I won't give up on hope. I need to keep hope alive. And to do that, I need to get inside Rantaro's lab. You've unlocked the Kibo gun. Use it as you need it. It's gotta be near an exosol? The heck does that mean? Also, this UI is getting very cluttered. Hopefully nothing goes along the top of the screen, such as, say, a timer. Oops. Sorry for interrupting, but there's info you gotta know. Hold A or RB when near an exosol to ask Kibo for help. That's it. There's no trick to it or anything.
Leave it to me, everyone.
Okay. That requires 2. That requires 2, huh? But these don't. How well do you remember the layout of Hope's Peak Academy? Hopefully you haven't just been teleporting everywhere, but luckily we haven't because we've been trying to level up. With the power of Maki, I will push these rocks. No. Speaking of, we should have run past her ultimate lab at some point. Oh, yep, there it is. So we're getting there. This one's going to be the horror floor, or the occult floor, or whatever you want to call it.
Leave it to me, everyone.
No idea what happens if you let yourself get hit, but I'm assuming it's not good. That did make me jump just a little bit in my heart. Oh, hey. Discord shows I'm streaming now. Sweet. Oh, hey. I want that. One of the easier hidden Monokumas to find. You know what? I might actually keep the back routes for myself, and if you want to experience them, play the game. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Rantaro's lab. If Kibo breaks down this door... Holy crap, that was amazing.
Shuichi.
Thank you for waiting. That was one hell of an entrance. I will destroy this door at once. Please stand back, Shuichi. Okay. Well then, I leave the rest up to you. If there is anywhere else you would like to access but can't, please call me. I will blast open an entrance just like I did for you now. And just as soon as he came, Kibo left. Anywhere I'd like to access. If I can go anywhere with Kibo's help, does that mean I could get in there too? No, Rentaro's case first. I need to investigate his lab. Though technically, the thing we just thought about is Rentaro's case, but you know. The ultimate something's lab. I'm finally in, so this is Rentaro's lab. But what kind of room is this? It's almost frightening. What was his talent? I thought I'd understand once I came here. I don't get it at all. Himiko! Was that explosion the sound of you breaking down this lab's door? That's pretty drastic. That wasn't me, it was Kibo. What even is this place? It's got an awful atmosphere. Looks like some kind of puzzle room. So maybe he was the ultimate quiz king and he got that title by winning game shows? I'm not sure. We should investigate first. Then I shall help you. Be happy. The legendary mage is your sidekick. Yeah, that makes me feel better. Don't bully the Himiko. Okay, so we have a giant vault. The AB game. This really is VLR! I can't help but feel like Zero Escape and this game are actually connected in some way. Is that a sword back there? What is this room? Okay. First things first. Also there are a lot of weird blotchy pictures, and I don't understand what's up with that. Okay, well let's check out the laptop. A laptop? Oh, this looks promising. My magic's telling me this is important. There might be a clue in here. I should check. Looks like it still works. I should see what's on here. It's empty. Empty? What do you mean? What do you mean? There's no data in it at all. What? Why put a laptop here if it doesn't have anything interesting on it? It seems like that's the case. No, but my magic reacted to something. There's got to be something. Check it better. Check it better? I mean, what was that about magic? No matter how many times I check, the laptop is blank. I thought there might be something on it. Is this a vault? But it doesn't look like a normal vault. This vault door looks like a puzzle. Look at the two dials. The dial on the right is labeled A and it has a bunch of Chinese zodiac animals. And the one on the left is labeled B and it has a bunch of different astrological signs. So it looks like we have to move both sets of dials to the right things and the vault will open. It says something about a hint being somewhere in the academy. Yeah, was there really a hint? Well, we don't need to think so hard. We just gotta try every combination. So if there's 12 Chinese zodiac animals and 12 astrological signs, then it's just 12 times 12. That's 144. Too many to try all the combinations are random. Then do you know the answer? Because I don't get it at all. Wait a minute, let me think. There's an A and a B on the dial, one with the Chinese zodiac and the other with astrological symbols. And a hint somewhere in this academy? I'm sure I can solve this. Shuichi, I know I yelled at you just now, but talk to me when you're stuck. That should help you have an epiphany. I am a legendary mage, after all. Yeah, thank you. There's no time. I have to try. I should inspect these dials. If I can't figure it out, I can ask Himiko. A hint somewhere in the academy. I wonder if it's like a diagram or some letters. It'd be a problem if it was some big object. I've almost figured it out. Do I just not have enough mana? I feel as though I'm right on the cusp of discovering something. So perhaps if I keep talking to Himiko, something will come up. A dial labeled A with 12 Chinese zodiacs and labeled dial B. A dial labeled B with 12 astrological signs. So we need to think about A, B, the Chinese zodiac, and the astrological signs. Those are the clues to helping opening this vault. I feel like there was something, but... clues somewhere in this academy, but I just can't think of any. Maybe it was hidden really well. No, it must be a hint of some kind. There would be no point if no one saw it. Some psychological blind spot. A psychological blind spot, huh? That's a magical concept. A magical concept? There's a technique mages use when casting spells. For example, when we cast big spells, we add a bunch of flashy over-the-top stuff. We have the audience focus on all that stuff to hide the source of our magic. A source of magic, like the method behind it? Of course, my magic is very advanced, you know. Even if the source of my magic for my spells was leaked, not just anyone could copy them. I usually don't need to hide it, but it's better safe than sorry. Right. Anyway, maybe the clue was hidden from us like that. We probably already saw it, but we don't know it's a clue yet. Something we already saw. Ah! That's it! Himiko's right! Kokichi's message. Yeah, I thought about it when I saw Twins B. Or when I thought about Twins B. When Gonta first saw the message, it read Horse A. But maybe Kokichi adding to that message was just a diversion. Thinking about it that way, the other message, Twins B, those two messages are clues. Okay, now it's obvious. Yes, it opened. I don't know how, but it opened. But what did all this mean? The hint in the academy is the message that Kokichi wrote. It was a clue for these dials. The original message was written over. When Gonta first saw it, it just said Horse A. Kokichi added more to it. But that was just a diversion. Horse A was actually the complete clue. Oh, I see. So the A dial should be on the horse. So the Chinese zodiac on dial A was horse. The other hint was hidden in the rear garden. It said Twins B. Got it. So the B dial should be on Gemini. Yes, the astrological zodiac on dial B was Gemini. So that's what it meant. Thanks to your deductions, everything's all cleared up. But why did Kokichi add all that stuff to it? He was trying to make himself seem like he was the mastermind. He needed us to believe it. He was trying to be the mastermind. Causing all these problems even after he's dead. He's such a pain. Let's see what's in the vault. If it was this difficult to get in here, there must be something important inside. I'm getting nervous. Is it okay if I barf first? Do you feel nauseous when you're nervous? I peeked into the open vault and found a USB stick. That Monokuma pattern must mean there's something here, but how do we check inside? I could use that thing in his lab. Looks like it still works. If I put that USB stick in here, I should be able to check the data. I grabbed the USB from the safe and plugged it into the laptop. I found a single file. A video. I opened the video file and...
Hey there. I don't have to introduce myself.
Taken by surprise, I gasped and stopped the video without thinking. What is this? That was Rentaro, right? He probably recorded it before he died. No, that couldn't be the case. The video was clearly recorded in Rentaro's lab. But we were only able to get inside this room just now. It was supposed to open up after Gonta's case, but because Rentaro was already dead, it was locked permanently. But thanks to Kibo, we were able to get inside. Knowing all of that, how could Rentaro have recorded a video in this room? That might be true, but shouldn't we check the video first? Yes, right. I turned to the laptop once again. With a trembling hand, I played the video.
Guess you'll have to solve that little mystery. But hey, you're smart. Oh, there is one more. Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing.
What?
That's why you get this perk. Survivor. It's not all fun and games. Anyone who finds out who you are is to come for. So watch your back. Trust no one. And never forget. You wanted this killing. So you have to win.
Well, what is this? This isn't the first killing game? A killing game that he wanted?
What's that mean?
Shuichi, what did all of that mean? Who was Rentaro, mommy? He said that he survived the last killing game, and that video is part of the survivor perk. He was the ultimate survivor, an expert at death games.
Why?
Then, why did he die so quickly? Remember what he said.
Anyone who finds out who you are is to come for.
What's that mean?
The one that was coming from? Was he talking about Kaede? No, she didn't know Rentaro's identity. She thought he was the mastermind. Then who was the one who knew Rentaro's true identity? The real mastermind would have known. In other words, the mastermind hidden in this academy set up Rentaro to be killed? I believe so. For now. And he said he wanted this killing game. Why would he want that? If he hadn't done such a stupid thing, he probably wouldn't have been killed. Another killing game. Why was he even participating in the first place? What was the other killing game? Because the killing game is... There was another thing. Rentaro said his survivor perk had another part, right? What was that other part? He said he had it at the start of the game, but when we found his body,
If I remember correctly,
all he had on him was his room key and the monopad. And that monopad was the same student handbook we had. Then it might still be left in his dorm room. Yes, it could be. I never imagined Rentaro, the first victim, would come again like this. Oh, again. It's happening. Flashback! Okay, that's enough of that sound effect.
Yo, Shuichi, I heard you're finally gonna take part in the Gopher project.
yeah. Are you okay? Are you sure you're not overdoing it? You're the one who's overdoing it. You should be resting at home.
No, I can't do it. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to do this. Can I be better if I rest?
Hope's Peak Academy is working hard to create an antivirus.
Even if they do find a cure, the meteorites are still gonna be a problem for us. Hey, man, don't look so sad. You're about to go on an adventure, right?
Who's 1? Who's 3? And obviously 2 is the dude with the mask. But
Think about it. 16 boys and girls going on a space trip together. You guys gonna do it?
What are you guys talking about? Congrats, Shuichi. I heard there are some hot girls there.
like Angie. Anyway.
I told you, don't look so sad.
I don't know if I can stand it. I can't believe everyone gone. You have to go. I'm begging you. Shuichi, you're our pride. You know that? Yeah, you have to do it. For us. We're leaving everything to you.
I think next time will be the finale.
If things get too rough, then just remember all the fun times we had together. So, don't give up. You're our hope.
I'm everyone's.
Ah, that memory. Why did I have to remember my friends now of all times? This is Monokuma's doing. He made us remember this, but why? Why make us remember that? That memory is no cause for despair. That's right, there's no way we can give up. I promised I'd do my best for them. There's something weird about Monokuma. So there's no way I can give up. So we're looking for the other part of Rentaro's survivor perk, right? Leave it to me. I'll check every nook and cranny of this room with my magic, of course. Breathing hard, Himiko ran off. What does all this mean? Where lies what is the truth? Or what are lies, I mean. We've increased our bond. Alright, well, we have a way into a door. We have a way into a couple of doors. There's no time to be standing around. We only have until dawn. I need to inspect every inch, get as many clues as I can. I should go there next. If Kibo destroys the door like last time, I should be able to get in there. Oh, hey, Tsumugi. Ah, Shuichi, I finally found you. Tsumugi, what's wrong? I was checking Kaito's research lab up on the 6th floor, but Kibo's attack demolished a wall of the school and caused a new room to appear. A new room? And it's a really weird room, too. Anyway, come with me. Tsumugi spoke almost encouragingly, then walked on ahead. A weird room, huh? I can't ignore that. I suppose I have no choice. I'll go there later and head to the 6th floor right now. Does anybody remember how you get to the 6th floor? Because I don't. Well, okay. To get to Kaito's lab, it was through... You had to get there through a long, winding hallway. A long staircase, actually. Oh no, that's right. It's outside next to Kibo's lab. Okay. Wasn't it? Wait. Well, that's a 4. So we definitely can't get in there. That leaves us without access into the Ultimate Pianist lab. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Was it this way? Oh, no, that's right. We've actually been through that one door I was thinking of, haven't we? This way. Okay, yeah, that's where Kaito's lab was. I remember now.
Leave it to me, everyone.
Okay, so that's what it does. It just freaks you the crap out, but not much else. Okay. that was a little heart stopping. Anyway, spiral staircase. Okay. Oh. A new room, it must be that. Right? This room's really weird, isn't it? I can't figure it out. I'll try looking around. I went through the large hole in the wall and stepped in the next room. Cold sleep room. This is... Right? This room's really weird, isn't it? I can't figure it out. I suppose it's possible that... Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. Oh, hey. She even maneuvered. Another. What is it this time? I hope you're ready to see that animation at least 6 times. Oh, it's this room. Let's begin then. Hold on, I'm not mentally ready yet. Well, robots probably don't need to mentally prep themselves the way humans do. Actually, do robots even need to be put in cold sleep? I'm still a teenager just like you all. I would feel lonely if I were the only one still awake. But is it really okay? This will be my first time in cold sleep, so I'm just plain nervous. It's the same for all of us. But you know, it's a man's dream to leave Earth behind and travel across the stars. What a careless guy. Ha! A fucking idiot is more like it. Hey, who you calling an idiot? Okay, break it up. We gotta be friends here, so don't start fighting with each other. Friends, you say? That's right, we're friends from here on out. Even though you just met us and you don't even know what we're like? Well, the 16 of us are gonna be here together from now on. It might be hard, so let's try to take it one step at a time. We might fight at first, but we shouldn't forget about believing in each other. We all went through such a difficult time, so I think we can all become good friends, right? What do you say? Gonta agree. Gonta want to be friends with everyone. After we wake up from cold sleep, we'll have no choice but to live together. So we all better get along. We're already friends. Even the Tua says that we're friends. That sounds like a pain, but okay, I guess. Hey, what about you? Huh? Me? Ah, yeah, of course. I see, I'm glad. No matter how many times we fight, we smile in the end. That's what true friendship is. It'd be cool if we could be like that. All 16 of us. Yes, I agree. As long as we leave the degenerate males out. I think us guys should be included too. Then let's do it. It'll probably be a couple of years before we all see each other again. But let's all work together and do our best. Yes, because we are humanity's last hope. Alright, then let's get some shut-eye. I'll see you guys later. Ah! I remember now. This was the room where we went into cold sleep. Tsumugi, remember too? This is the room where we were put into cold sleep for the Gopher Project. It's where the 16 of us first met. But back then we all said we'd work together. We promised we'd become friends. And now we're killing each other. Why did it have to end up like this? This is Monokuma's fault. Monokuma and the true mastermind controlling him. That real mastermind hiding in this academy is making us do all this, right? Hey Shuichi, let's find them no matter what and end the killing game for good. And then let's finally fulfill that promise we all made. There's a lot of us missing now, but it's not too late. Yeah, you're right. Oh. There's some documents left on the table. A Gopher Project participants list? Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. I found it when I was here earlier. Anything of particular note? All our profiles are written here. More of it is stuff we already know. Most of it is stuff we already know. But that's not the important part. It's about Kaede. What? What about Kaede? She has a twin. A twin? Yeah, it seems like she has a younger twin sister. It said her sister was adopted by a relative and they barely had any contact, but I'm still a little worried because Junko and Ashima also had a twin sister. True, but on top of that, Junko used her twin sister to run her killing game from behind the scenes. I mean, it's probably just a coincidence, but I thought I should mention it to you, Shuichi. Yes, thank you. This is the first time I'm hearing Kaede had a twin, but is that relevant? It doesn't really matter, does it? Are they really pulling this again? It seems like their battle has gotten more intense. I wonder if we're going to be okay. It seems like the building is going to break soon. Kiba said he'd give us until dawn, but there's a chance that Monokuma will defeat Kiba before that, right? Either way, we should hurry. What are you going to do now? There's a place we should investigate. I found it right after the killing game started, but it's been closed this whole time. You mean... Yes, the hidden room in the back of the library. With Kibo's help, I'm positive I can get inside. Oh, you're right. I'll go with you. You've increased your bond. Social rank up. Alright. Well, there's only one thing to do now. And that's to head to the library, where the final answers will be revealed to us, probably. But first, another run down this freaking staircase. Okay. I mean, the last spot has to be Kibo, right? 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 Okay, anyway, we're also about halfway to the time limit, so we're doing pretty good. The time limit is not too strict. The whole having to remember where everything is without a map thing was a little bit dicey, but hey, we got it. I know for a fact there will be an Exa Sol. Yep. Okay.
Leave it to me, everyone.
I knew that was gonna happen, so it was less of a surprise this time. Alright, down to the basement. This is where the first murder happened. The place where it all began. And it's mostly intact. It's good. Oh, hey, it's Maki. Maki! I knew you would come here. If you're reinvestigating old areas, you'd have to come here eventually. But before you do, you listen to what I have to say. Is this about the blueprints? Have you looked through all of them? Yeah, I have, but something caught my eye that worried me. Although I'm not sure how significant it is. Hey, Maki, what was in all those blueprints you were looking through? I found a design that worried me a little. It was drawn with too much detail. It looks like a vacuum. What a peculiar shape. It's a machine that sucks up bugs called the bug vac. A bug vac? Kokichi came up with the design, but I thought there weren't any bugs outside of Gonta's lab. Now that you mention it. Oh, that's because of tiny bugs. Bugs? I thought vermin were nowhere to be seen in this academy. Yeah, Gonta think that before, but when out walking in courtyard, Gonta think he see tiny bug. But bugs so tiny even Gonta no could see it, and Gonta have 20 by 0.625 eyesight. So maybe Gonta just make mistake, but Gonta think, no, maybe Gonta just see things. Gonta was always seeing small bugs. But Gonta said he was just seeing things. Maybe Kokichi asked Miyu to invent that to see for himself. So Miyu actually made this? After I found this design, I went to Miyu's research lab. And I found a prototype that she was still working on. This is it. It may be a prototype, but it seems to be functional already. The suction function is already finished. As she said that, Maki flipped the switch on the machine and... It has pretty strong suction. With this, you can vacuum up all the bugs around you at once. Nothing's in it. Yeah, it looks like it was used several times, but it doesn't seem like they caught any. Maki sighed and turned off the bug catcher. Then does that mean there are no bugs? It was just Gonta's imagination after all? That's probably the case. Well, even if there were bugs, I don't know how that would even be a clue. But I wanted to tell you, especially since I spent a lot of time investigating it. Right, thank you. Were those bugs really just Gonta's imagination? There must be more to it than that. You guys were here? Yeah, if we were all gonna meet up, why didn't anyone tell me? I couldn't find anyone, so I was starting to get worried. Sorry. And where were you up till now? You went to Rantaro's room, right? Did you find anything interesting? What is this expression? Hey, Himiko, did you find anything in Rantaro's room? I'm not gonna tell you, stop asking me, shut up, leave me alone! Huh? Why? If I say I didn't find anything, you're gonna decide I'm useless, aren't you? I won't let that happen. So, I guess you didn't find anything. Don't worry, I wasn't expecting anything from you anyway. That's just as bad! If it isn't in Ritaro's room, then where's the survivor perk? We didn't find anything on his body. Did he hide it somewhere before he died? But hiding it in your room would be the safest place for it. Did someone take it?
What's wrong?
Shuichi was wrong.
You're right.
Hey, we're gonna check what's behind the hidden door, right? Let's hurry and do it. Yeah, you're right. The hidden door is where Rentaro was investigating just before he died. There might be something in there that would be a valuable clue. First, I should inspect the hidden door. A hidden door is revealed when the bookcase swings open. That was weird. This door has been locked this entire time. Yeah, it still works. With Kibo's help, we might be able to open it. The door that can only be opened with a card key. There must be something here. Maybe the mastermind is hiding behind this hidden door. Then if we kill them, we can end this killing game. No, I told you, we can't kill them. If you do that, we'd be the same. Huh?
Found you! You guys have been doing whatever you feel like, huh? You can't just go anywhere you want without permission. Father'll get mad. I don't like it when Father gets mad. So before he finds out about this, I'm gonna destroy you all!
Damn it! Everyone run!
Ah, I can't move!
Just stay put, for now.
Kibo, you saved us. As a reward, I'll use my magic to turn you into a real boy. So you need me to open that door, right?
Okay.
Yes, please. Are you ignoring me? Well, I guess there's nothing I can do since I need to charge my... Please stand back. It's dangerous to be too close. At that terse comment, Kibo aimed his rocket launcher at the door. It's more of a beam cannon, but okay. The hidden door is completely destroyed. The door is open. We can finally enter. The mastermind's hiding in there, no doubt about it. But is it okay to just go in there? What if we get attacked or something? Then we'll just have to strike back. I would join you, but I need to hold off the exils here. Shuichi, it's all up to you. Please catch the mastermind no matter what. Okay, got it. The mastermind is in here? That certainly is possible. We should be careful. Alright, let's go. I'll go in first. I'm the only one who can fight if anything happens. Oh, yeah, please. Led by Maki, we walked through the hidden door. That was not so hidden anymore. Or a door, really, for that matter. This is the hidden room. It's much bigger than I expected. This room's atmosphere... Doesn't it remind you of the remnants of despair that admire Junko and Ashima? The mastermind behind this killing game must be hiding in here. Yeah, where? Where's the mastermind hiding? Here! Huh? Was that Monokuma's voice just now? Welcome to the final stage! Guess it's time for the final boss to make their debut. Where's that voice coming from? Probably the curtain. Uh-oh, it's not good to ignore the final boss. I was prepared to offer you half the world if you joined me, but never mind. There's something draped in fabric. It looks suspicious. I cautiously lifted up the fabric and... A Monokuma head? You found me. Or rather, you just found a place that you were meant to find. At any rate, you can't end the killing game. The killing game was born from the womb of despair, starting with the killing game at Hope's Peak Academy, created by the ultimate despair. They're all connected. The killing game is despair itself. What is this? Are you Monokuma? Of course. But I'm just any Monokuma. I am the overseer of the killing game and the source of all Monokumas. So I've been giving a special name, Mother Kuma. Mother Kuma? So then the machine that makes spare Monokumas in this academy. Oh, that's me. You see this amazing machine behind me? It creates spare Monokumas. All I gotta do is copy over my thoughts and presto, I give birth to myself. Huh? A spare Monokuma? Can they be made that easily? I thought they were advanced robots. Oh yeah, that's why I'm so amazing. No, that might be a lie. It's trying to trick us with fake information. Anyone can see this thing is giving too much information far too conveniently. Huh? But it's not a lie. I can make spirits really easily. Could you do that right now? Yeah, try and make a new Monokuma. Huh? What's wrong? I can't birth a Monokuma for someone who doesn't love me. What about after it's born, huh? Did you think about that? Take some responsibility. Whatever, just give birth to a Monokuma. No, I won't do it. I'm not gonna birth one for someone I don't like just because they tell me to. Hurry up and give birth to a Monokuma. Are you listening? We said to give birth to a new Monokuma. It's totally ignoring us. I wonder if the thing about spares was a lie after all. A lie, huh? But why lie about that? There has to be some motivation to the lie. Hey, enough with this Monokuma. Let's hurry and search the room. You're right. The mastermind is hiding in here somewhere. Shuichi, don't just stand around. Let's look for the mastermind. Yeah. That's right. First, we have to see if the mastermind is hiding here. There should be some other clues here as well. Such as this monopad I was trying to look at earlier. A monopad and there's blood on it. Whose monopad is this and why is there a blood stain on it? I don't know, but we should inspect it closely. This is a student handbook. The name of the owner should show up when it turns on. I started up the monopad and... This monopad is the survivor perk? That means in addition to the video, Rantaro's survivor perk was this other monopad. Is this a map of the Ultimate Academy? The places that open with the mysterious objects are labeled too. As well as the hidden room. Which means this is a complete map of the Ultimate Academy for gifted juveniles. So Rantaro was given this map as part of his survivor perk. That's why he knew about the hidden door. What's this? A clue to end the killing game. The mastermind who is behind the killing game is hiding somewhere within the academy. Your best chance of exposing them is when Monokuma needs a spare. At that time, the mastermind will go to the library's hidden room. To prove this hint is accurate, I will predict something. The first thing you will remember is the ultimate hunt. Only share this information with people who you know you can trust. But how you determine that will mean your life or your death. Rantaro Mami. A hint to yourself from yourself. That was part of the survivor perk. That's why Rantaro brought it up, because he read this hint. Even he didn't completely believe it, but he had no choice. That's why he went to the library. That's what started all of this. That monopad isn't the student handbook. It looks like something else. But is that a bloodstain? Whose blood is this? I was gonna check that. If I can determine whose blood this is, we'll be that much closer to the truth. How are you gonna check? The camera Kaede and I set up here. We can deduce it from the pictures. That picture is in Kokichi's room. That punk gathered evidence from the past cases just so he could. I bet he collected that picture too. So which one do you need? There were several pictures, right? The last picture taken of Rantaro, the one in which he was trying to remove the camera. The one where the camera lured him with the flash. Got it. I'll go retrieve it, so I'll let you handle this area. Maki, be careful, okay? Kibo and the Exisouls are fighting. Hey, who do you think I am? I finally reached the point where I can tell that was a joke. Woo! This is a trash can. I should investigate this too. I'm positive there's some clue here. Open the trash can casually and... Ah! I let out a surprised gasp. What is this? The thing in the trash can is much heavier than I thought. A shot put ball? Why is this here? But there's no blood on this shot. It can't be the one that Kaede used to kill Rentaro. In that case, where did this come from? Why is this here? Ah, this is... I noticed something sticking to the shot put ball. Some cloth fibers from something? Inspecting closely, I can see several pink fibers stuck to the surface of the shot. They're pink. Wait, that means this shot... I understand. I know how to pin down the mastermind of this killing game. Huh? There's probably no doubt the mastermind came here. There should be definitely a clue. Let's check thoroughly. Where's the mastermind hiding? Please, Mother Kuma, may we ask you where the mastermind was hiding? Why are you being so proper? I can't share info that important. It would make the killing game less exciting. There's no doubt this is the mastermind's room. It's definitely for the remnants of despair. Oh, is it that obvious? Well, when you're right, you're right. The one you're all looking for comes to this room quite often. Quite often. But they're not stupid enough to let you guys catch them in the act. Then the mastermind isn't here? And if they come frequently, then... I think my hint just finally dawned in Shuichi. Hint. Why are you giving us hints? Do you want us to find the truth? What if I do? As long as it makes the killing game more entertaining, anything goes. Even if that ends the killing game? End the killing game? Oh, you! I don't know if it's saying it over and over again this whole time. The killing game is eternal. It doesn't matter what you do. This killing game will absolutely, positively never end. The killing game is a symbol of despair. How can something so fun just end? What do you mean? Oh, you don't need to fret over what it means. All meaning aside, it's the truth. The best thing you guys can do is just accept the truth. We're actually coming real close on the time limit, even if no one can see it. There should be clues in this room. Is it the half-broken door? We were finally able to get in, thanks to Kibo destroying the hidden door. The only other way in was the card game. Of course, none of us have that, so we couldn't get in before. But it doesn't look like there's a card reader on the inside of the hidden door. I looked through the rubble thoroughly, but didn't find anything like that. Which means you don't need a card key to leave this room. In that case, placing dust on that card reader wouldn't have mattered if they came out from this side. Alright, I finished investigating everything I needed to. What's going on? I can't find the mastermind anywhere. They weren't hiding here. Did you find anything, Shuichi? I've inspected everything I found, but I feel like there's still something hidden here. Again, another memory. Can we just skip? Thank you. Okay. What? What? This is... Hiya, Shuichi! Looks like you finally woken up from a long sleep. What? Monokuma! Although we're meeting for the first time, you already know me. Well, of course you know, I'm famous after all. Hope Speak Academy's killing game was the most watched event in television history. Why is Monokuma here? It can't be. Oh, but it can. This is where it all begins. A brand new killing game, courtesy of the Gopher Project. Killing game. Now then, from here, things will proceed how they usually do. You'll lose all your memories and forget everything that's happened up to this point. The stakes of the Gopher Project, the hopes and dreams that humanity entrusted to you. Oh, and you'll forget that you're the last 16 survivors of the human race, too. The bonds of trust you forged, your disgusting promises of friendship. All that's gonna go bye-bye when the killing game starts. What? Why are you doing this? There's no point in asking me questions. You're gonna forget everything anyway. Who is behind this? Who are you? Junko Enoshima dead. Like I said, there's no point. You'll just forget that too. You're lying. How could I ever forget this? Ta-da! The blackout lights! What? The blackout light has the power to induce total memory loss. The light it emits stimulates the basal nuclei in the hippocampus. Wait a minute. Nope, I'm not going to wait. I'm going to use this light, then I'm going to shove you all into lockers while you're unconscious. And the killing game will begin. And then it did. I remember my final lost memory. That was from just after we woke up from cold sleep. Yes, a memory from right before the killing game began. We were each woken up by Monokuma and our memories were taken. And we were forced to do all this. We were gonna work together. We promised to become friends. Monokuma, I'll never forgive you. Me too, I'll absolutely never forgive him. I feel the same way, but right now we need to investigate. Dawn is coming. Then leave things here to me. You go check other places. What? You feel like there's still a mystery here, right, Shuichi? Then I'll find it for you. We're all trying to work together and find the truth, but I haven't found any clues yet. I need to recover my honor. Himiko, will you be okay by yourself? That's a stupid question. Since I got that memory back, I'm now overwhelmed with anger. With my skills, I'll catch the dastardly Monokuma and the mastermind. I understand. I'll leave it to you, Himiko. What? Wait, really? Are you seriously going to leave it to me all by myself? If you're not confident enough to do it, then you don't need to force yourself. No, I'm okay. Since you believe in me, I need to give it my all. Okay, I'll find the clue. Even if he uses up every last drop of magic and kills me. Don't say such unlucky things. I'm just letting you know how determined I am. You guys should believe in me and go on ahead. Thank you. That really makes me feel better, Himiko. What should we do? With how little time is left, it's probably best to split up, right? Yes, we need to split up and check all the labs one more time. If we missed a clue in any of them, it would most likely be that one. Got it, let's go. Be careful. You too, Himiko. When we left the hidden room, we saw Kiba and the Exisal in a fierce battle. Well done. Ugh. He broke the globe. Are you alright? Are either of you injured? I'm okay. What? The hidden door was blocked by rubble. Himiko! The hidden door has been blocked by rubble. We can't get in or out. Is Himiko trapped? I think so. Kibo, can you do something? I can destroy the debris, but without knowing Himiko's status, it could be dangerous for me to just recklessly attack it. Then, are you saying we should just leave her there? I couldn't do such a thing. We're friends. But I'm not strong enough to lift the debris. Let's use the Exisal. What? Use the Exisal? How? We don't have any more of Miyu's inventions, and the Monocubs are in the Exisals. Exactly. We're gonna get Monocub and the Monocubs to do it. Monokuma and the Monocubs. They don't want this either. Their objective is to continue the killing game. Are you suggesting that we surrender to them and continue the killing game? But Himiko's in danger. Rescuing her should be our first... No, we're gonna end this killing game. Okay, what do you mean? Do you have a plan of some sort? Yes, I do. It just requires a little bit of detective work. We need to investigate some more. Huh? What about Himiko? I'm worried about her, but we have to trust that she's okay right now. We trusted her when she said to leave everything to her. If we just stand around here, we're not respecting her wishes. Okay, Himiko's the ultimate magician. I bet she'll use her magic to find a clue in that room that's just plain amazing. Yeah, I'm sure Himiko's okay. If you're in search of clues, I would investigate the classroom on the second floor. Huh? I caught a glimpse of something odd there while battling the exosols in the courtyard. Whatever clue you're looking for may be there. Something odd. Just hurry. We don't have much time. It's nearly dawn.
I'll commit that to
And I'm worried about Himiko. Kibo. But you won't change the time limit, will you? I can't keep evading the exosol's attacks beyond that time limit. If we don't settle this soon, I'll be destroyed. And if that happens, we'll lose the chance to destroy the Ultimate Academy. That'd be the worst ending. No, it would be an ending of pure despair. Kibo. Tsumugi, I'm going to the second floor. I don't know if I can get to all of them, but I'll do what I can. I'll see you later. With confident steps, Tsumugi ran out of the library. Himiko, just a little longer. You have increased your bond to the maximum. And yes, I would like to leave. Thank you. Alright, we're almost there. We're coming up to the finale. But that will be next time, obviously. We're running out of time. This whole final part has been pretty insane. Also level 62 now. Sweet. Hello? Anybody here? No? Hello? I'm gonna go up the stairs now. Okay. Bye! This classroom? This room. I need to investigate the classroom in the back. Oh, okay. Classroom C. That is kind of odd. Kiba said that he saw something odd while fighting in the courtyard. I should be able to see the entire courtyard from here. This must be what he was talking about. Alright, let's see if I can find something. What is this desk? There's a keyboard floating above it. Is this connected to a computer? This must be the something odd Kiba was talking about when I touched the keyboard. Flashback light setup? Setup like settings? Seeking answers, I press the enter key. Unlocking new memory. Do these settings create new flashback lights? To test my deduction, I selected one of the categories. This category is for... Oh, okay. Select the subject you wish to remember. So there are still some memories we haven't remembered yet. If we can remember something new, that would definitely be a clue. Alright, let's try it. I wonder what kind of memory it is. I'll start with the survivors. Select the subject you wish to remember? What does it mean by select? These are all memories we forgot. All of these should be true events, so why would you be able to select one? In these categories, there are several inconsistencies about the survivors. Do I have to select the correct one? I suppose I'll choose the survivors on a different planet. If that's true, there's more hope for us. The symbol of hope, Hope's Peak Academy, the worst incident in human history occurred. With the work of Future Foundation, the world was rebuilt. But falling meteorites caused an outbreak of an unknown virus. The Gopher Project was then executed. 16 survivors survived. However, there were survivors on other planets. There were survivors in other ships similar to the Ark. I suppose I meant to select yes here. Alright, I'll press it. That sound. It came from that locker. I'll open it. Ah, a flashback light. This is new, it just got here. Just as I suspected, you can make flashback lights with that desk. I don't know why it was hidden in a normal looking classroom, but there must be a switch hidden somewhere. Flipping that switch will cause this desk to activate. I'm sure Kibo saw all this when the room was destroyed. But what interests me is exactly how these flashback lights are made. There's only one truth, so there should only be one true memory. But this clearly allows you to choose. Why? And there's no indication of which are real. Is there more than one truth? What is the truth and what are the lies? Right at that moment, the classroom door suddenly burst open. Whoosh. There you are, Shuichi. Himiko? Huh? The classroom changed back to normal. So when the door opens, the classroom reverts back to normal? I can assume that was done in order to obfuscate the room's purpose. The person operating all of this did not want us to see it. And if they're that cautious of us... I don't know what you're thinking, Shuichi, but be happier that I survived. I was able to make a spectacular escape from that sealed room. Ah, right. How did Himiko escape when the entrance was blocked by rubble? Damn, I used too much time. It's done already. Oops. Well, we had to see this at least once, right? You took too long. Be careful, you don't have time to investigate everything. Only investigate what you need to. We have to start back from the beginning of this room. And I was just about to talk to her before the time ran out, so... Himiko, how did you get out of the hidden room? The hidden door in the library was destroyed. We were so worried about you. You were trapped in there. Yeah? You don't understand how I escaped from there? No? I see, you don't get it. You don't know how I escaped. Then I shall tell you. I escaped from the sealed room with my magic. Himiko, now is not the time for... Himiko, are you okay? That was a close one. I almost died. I told you, now's not the time. got it. I'll tell you. Okay, I definitely used my magic, but another thing that helped me escape the sealed room was the girls' bathroom on the first floor of the school building. The bathroom? Do you want to go there with me? Huh? I'm not inviting you to go to the bathroom with me. Don't start getting weird thoughts. No, I know that. The girls' bathroom on the first floor? What does that have to do with the hidden room? There doesn't appear to be any new clues other than flashback light. Alright, I'll head to the bathroom. I could probably use a good strong leak after this. And of course, to get to the bathroom, you have to go through the center area again, which means we should probably be ready for an exit. Oh, no, we don't. Never mind. I lied. What could be in the girls' bathroom? I can't go in since I'm a boy. I should ask Kimiko first. What is going on in this bathroom? Does it have something to do with the hidden room? Once you go in, you'll understand. Seeing is believing. Follow me. Himiko gestured me closer and walked into the girls' bathroom. The girls' bathroom, huh? Okay. This is an emergency. Nothing I can do about that. Now's not the time to be thinking about boys and girls' bathrooms. Alright, I'll do it. I repeated several excuses in my mind as I stepped into the girls' bathroom. What are we doing here, Himiko? So it's just like the killing game in Hope's Peak Academy. What do you mean? It's just like then, right? The hidden room and the bathroom are connected. The hidden room and the bathroom! Look, where the equipment is placed. Jeez, caught up on past killing games. That's typical of a remnant of despair. This looks like a normal closet, but I carefully placed my palm on the far wall of the closet. A hidden passage. Isn't it surprising? A hidden pathway deep within the bathroom. Now proceed through this pathway. Yeah, let's go. I stepped through the false wall and into the hidden passageway. It leads to the hidden room. The girls' bathroom and the hidden room in the library are connected. The library isn't the only way to get in and out of the hidden room. The hidden room had this secret passageway leading out of it. And that passageway connects to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. But this passageway wasn't on Ritaro's survivor perk map. The passageway was hidden even from him. A hidden passageway that only the mastermind knows about. A passageway connected to the girls' bathroom.
You're right.
Once more, I shall reveal the secret behind my escape from the sealed room. Yes, please do. Right after you guys left this room, there was a huge explosion and I got flipped over. When I came to my senses, it looked like this. I'm surprised you weren't hurt, since I've been using my magic a lot lately. A magical black backlash must have happened and the way out got buried in rubble. Even I, the wise and powerful Himiko, panicked a little bit when I saw I was trapped in here. What happened after that? I banged on the walls and the floor and yelled for help, calmly and rationally, of course. I'm sure. Then I happened to find that hidden pathway, and that's how I got out. Then I ran into Kiba, and he told me you were in one of the classrooms on the second floor, so I rushed over there. I see, so that's what happened. I understand now. Well, was I useful? Huh? It seems Himiko's still concerned about that. Pat. Well, was I useful? Mother Kuma is lying on the ground, likely due to the explosion. Is it broken? I'm busted! It's over. I can't go on. I can't birth Monokumas anymore. I wanted to birth more and more and more and more. Birth Monokumas, huh? Hey, is it true that you can make spare Monokumas? Of course it's true. Fine, since this is the end for me, I guess I'll say it. I have a built-in voice print authentication system. I can't birth Monokumas unless the designated person specifically says the word birth. Designated person. It's to ensure that my Monokumas are birthed into a welcoming environment, you know? Wait, this designated person, do you mean the mastermind? Only the mastermind's voice command will make you create a spare Monokuma? That hint was on the house, so to speak. All glory to the killing game! Hey! It seems like it's really broken this time. That was an important clue. Mother Kuma creates... Excuse me. Spare Monokumas after receiving the mastermind's voice command. I should probably get out of here. If the entrance to the bathroom were blocked by rubble, we'd be completely trapped. Himiko, let's go. I have a good idea of what's going on here. Something wrong? Just tell it straight to me like a man. Tell you what? The hidden pathway I found, is it a useful clue? I want to be useful for my friends, but I can't help much investigations, can I? I couldn't find the mastermind. Ah, you're worried about that. Himiko, not only were you useful, you may have cracked the case wide open. Really? If I found such an amazing clue, that's proof I'm no ordinary person! I'm terrified of my own magical power. Right, let's get out of here. That passageway was a vital clue, in that it led us here. There's nothing to check there. Oh, okay. Let's just leave then. If we've come this far, we're safe. Now that I feel safe, I'm a little over it. Ah, okay, I'll step outside. Blushing, I left the girls' bathroom as fast as I could. Oh. At that moment... Ah! What were you doing? Why were you in the girls' bathroom? Monkey, it's not what it looks like. I'm just... Do you want to die? No, listen, there's a reason. What? Don't do that when I'm doing my business. I can't relieve myself if you do that. Himiko's inside, and you were in there, Shuichi? Okay, this is all a huge misunderstanding. Well, I guess you wouldn't enter the girls' bathroom without a reason. I'll believe you. Thank you? It still seems like you want to murder me. Anyway, I found this. Mentara's picture, thank you. I took the photograph from her and inspected it closely. Just as I thought. I sighed to myself looking over the picture. Everything was beginning to connect in my mind. I finally saw through all of the lies. With this, I can fight. I can fight the mastermind behind this killing game. And I believe I can end it all. You look like you just realized something. What do you want to do now? It's almost dawn. This is bad. We don't even know the mastermind's identity or where they are. It's okay, I have a plan. Can you two please go get Tsumugi? She should be in one of the labs. After that, I'd like everyone to gather in the courtyard. I'll be waiting for you there. What do you mean? What are you planning on doing? Stop the killing game, of course. But we haven't even found the mastermind, so how? We can talk about that later. We don't have much time left, so let's hurry and find Tsumugi. Oh, I see. Okay, bye. I stood and watched Himiko and Maki go off to find Tsumugi. Alright, to the courtyard. But before I stop this killing game, I need to stop the destruction of the Ultimate Academy. Where the frick am I? Okay, right here. Let's go. Back out the entrance. Hey Kibo, we found what we're looking for, so you can stop trying to blow the place up now. Yes, thank you, bye! Okay. When I stepped out into the courtyard, I yelled at the top of my voice. Kibo, Monokuma, please stop fighting. We can solve this another way, one that's best for both of you. Please listen to me. My voice reverberated through the courtyard, and after a while...
It's almost dawn, like we agreed. Have you found what you were looking for? Are you ready to do what must be done, Shuichi? Either way, this is your last chance.
I have no idea what's going on, but messing with this robot is starting to bore me, so I guess I'll hear you out.
So, what is this other way?
A class trial. We're all gonna do a class trial, one last time. A class trial?
That's...
What do you mean? Are you trying to continue the killing game? This is no time to mess around. I thought you were going to end it. I'm not messing around. This class trial will end the killing game. A class trial to end the killing game? As Kibo spoke, I saw Maki running over from the school building. Hey, what do you mean we're gonna do a class trial? Are you serious? That's how we're gonna end the killing game? Everyone's here. Now let me say this. We need to stop fighting and have one more class trial. If we reveal the whole truth there, we can end this killing game. The killing game will end when the truth is exposed? Why would you say such a thing? By the end of the class trial, that will be clear. Monokuma, you're the one who calls these class trials. But not this time. This time, we choose the call a class trial. One to end them all. Why do we need to hold a class trial when no one has been killed? That's what I'd like to say, but I get it. What? My little shootout with this rundown robot hasn't been fun for a while now. And I think it's pretty interesting that you guys are on board with holding a class trial. In fact, I welcome your initiative. This turn of events will make things very interesting. So even in these circumstances, you take the opportunity to make things interesting. That means this killing game must be. However, if we're going to hold a class trial, I'm going to hold you guys responsible for it. Responsible? It'd be bad if we held a class trial that didn't reach a satisfying conclusion. If the trial doesn't go your way and ends without the truth being exposed, then you all will be held responsible for staging such a disappointing class trial. Of course. I don't doubt your resolve at all. But where are the others okay with it too? The responsibility will be shared by all of you. The responsibility will be shared. We've been ready. I'll trust you, but if you screw this up, I'll kill you before Monokuma can. Yeah, I believe you. You're right. There's no point freaking out now. I have friends I can trust. There's nothing to be scared of. Kibo. Also, if we're going to do this class trial, you're going to take off all that fancy sci-fi gear. We can't risk you going berserk if the outcome isn't in your favor. Take off this gear. If I remove these armaments now, I will lose my chance to destroy this academy. This is the last chance. The last chance to not let Monokuma win. Is this really alright? Kibo, please believe me. I don't want Monokuma to win. We're gonna win. Our hope is gonna end this game of despair. Do you really think that ending awaits us? It sounds too good to be true, honestly. Yes, I do. That ending is hope for us. And we can't give up on hope. Kibo, let's trust Shuichi here. You don't want to die either, right? We're all friends who can believe in each other, aren't we?
I understand.
Very well. I will remove my armaments. Let's hold this class trial. Thank you, Kibo. Then it's decided. That's right. Our class trial. Our final battle. Our hope will defeat your despair. Why are you laughing? Is he confident that I'll win? It'll be okay. He's probably just bluffing. Who can say? Well, if we're going to do this class trial, we should hurry up and head to the trial grounds. However, I will have the Monokub strip that robot of his gear. I know. Everyone else, please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment and head to the trial grounds. I'll go on ahead and begin preparing. Monocubs, you can take it from here. Alright then, we're gonna take off all this gear off of this robot. I'll finish in seconds because I work like I eat. Fast and sloppy. You shouldn't be proud of being sloppy. I'll meet you guys there. Yeah. Kiba walked back toward his lab with the exosols. We should go too. I can't believe we're having another class trial. I didn't think Monokuma would accept so easily. That was too easy. I can't help but feel a little strange. He probably agreed to it to stop Kiba from destroying the academy. Still, it was almost too easy. Perhaps Monokuma simply expected this. But it was still much easier than I imagined it would be. No sense worrying about that now. We've come this far, we just have to do it. To end this killing game, we have to follow his rules one last time. And win this class trial. Maybe he accepted because he couldn't handle Kibo's destruction anymore. No, that can't be the reason. Even Kibo said it himself. He'd only be able to withstand the Exosol's attacks until dawn. Why did Monokuma agree to this so easily? I can't say for sure, but we can't be distracted by that. That's true. No matter what he's plotting, we're ready to end this killing game, right? Yes, with this class trial. We're having another class trial, but this will be the final one, right? Yes, that's right. This will be the final trial. I wonder if Kibo's okay. I hope they don't do anything weird while they're disarming him. I'm sure they won't. If anything happened to Kibo right now, it wouldn't be a fair trial that Monokuma insists on. Oh, I see. Then it's okay. The four of us and Kibo, by combining the marks of our friendship, we can overcome this final class trial. And so we step into the Shrine of Judgment one final time. The final trial. The battle between hope and despair. We blew the crap out of it. The next time we come out of the trial grounds, it'll be all over, right? We can win, right? Of course. It'll be okay. This class trial should be much easier than the others. Huh? Why? Up until now, we had to find the culprits among the people in our group during the class trials. That's why we couldn't work together even if we wanted to. But this time it's different. Since there isn't a culprit among us, we can work together without any doubts. We're all going to be working together this time. I already feel more at ease. But I wish it had happened sooner. At the beginning there were 16 of us. But now there's only 4 of us standing here, plus Kibo who's coming later. We're about to head to the last battle. Why are you so depressed? Oh, sorry, you're right. Thank you for waiting. That was fast, Kibo. His weapons have been removed. I suppose we don't have to worry about him attacking. He also has his little, thingy. What, are you disappointed? Did you prefer your sci-fi gear after all? No, it's not that. I'm just very sorry. Kibo bowed at the waist to us. I acted recklessly and put you all in serious danger. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Huh? What's wrong? You're totally different from when before when you were in battle mode. Shuichi, you told me earlier not to give up hope. That's right. I finally realized that you were right. My inner voice told me. Your inner voice? I thought you said you couldn't hear it anymore. Well, I had the Monokumas repair me in addition to removing my battle gear. And now for some reason I can hear my inner voice again. So we can hear it again after the repairs. But it looks like his hair looks like an antenna. Does that mean it wasn't just decoration? And now that I think about it, what is his inner voice exactly? What does he hear? I was wrong to try and destroy everything just to avoid losing to despair. Even if I followed through. There would have been no hope or future left afterward. In which case my actions would have merely resulted in indifferent despair altogether. I do not expect you to forgive me. What I did was foolish. But will you allow me to fight alongside you? I want to help you find the truth. Please. Of course, Kibo. That's what we wanted from the start. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been able to do this. So you'll allow me? Oh, you seem angry, Tsumugi. Would you prefer I not help? I'm not mad, I'm just holding myself back. When someone says please that strongly, I always want to respond with, but I refuse. But I can read the mood here, so I'm holding back. Well, of course. Yeah, I'm okay now. Of course you can fight with this, Kibo. There's a big wall between living things and objects, but you're our friend, Kibo. Thank you. By the way, Maki, I've been meaning to ask you, but what is that vacuum cleaner you're carrying? It's the bug vac. I think Kokichi designed it and had Miyu make it. Ah yes, Gonta had mentioned something about tiny bugs before. Yes, I thought it could be a clue to something. We can't seem to catch any bugs with it. Doesn't seem like there are any. So it really was just Gonta's imagination after all. Wait, it might be too soon to determine that. Can we wait until I've examined it with my eyes at least? Your eyes? What do you mean, Kiba? What good can your eyes do? It's not like you've got good eyesight, right? That was true until I installed my zoom function. Your zoom function? It was in my lab next to the jetpack and rocket launcher. Thanks to the zoom function, my vision has increased 100-fold. 100-fold? That's a power-up that goes way past your default settings. This is the true talent of the ultimate robot. Because I'm a robot, I can evolve in ways that simply are not possible for a human. I've finally accepted that. There are notable differences between us, but they're nothing for me to be ashamed of. Because with my talent, it's possible that I can save you all. Kibo took the bug vac from Maki, and it's worth a shot. At maximum zoom, my vision is on par with that of a microscope. Maki, I'll borrow this bug vac for a moment.
I see it. I'll print off this memory.
Just as before, Kibo printed a picture from right out of his mouth. He took it from his lips and handed it to me. Is this Monokuma? Are these the small bugs Gonta was talking about?
Yes.
A human's eyes would not be able to see things that exist at a nanoscopic level. For Gonta to have noticed them, his vision really was superhuman. Hey, what are these things holding? Are they holding cameras? Why don't we ask them? We can talk to this? Yes, I've already installed an augmented hearing function. I guess anything is possible.
Start talking now, or I'll squish you one by one. Whatever function you serve, you'll be unable to carry it out. Will you accept these terms?
Kibo asked in a way that made it clear he was not open for negotiation.
They call themselves nanohuman. What? This little thing?
And there were actually 6 monocups?
Not quite. These don't exist as individuals, but rather as a hive mind. They travel through the air in a swarm, covering every square inch of this campus.
So it's not just one, it's a whole swarm of monocubs.
I don't like the thought of that.
And their function is to record footage of the events that are unfolding here and transmit it to Monokuma. What? Using their tiny cameras, they record footage and transmit it wirelessly. Mother Kuma receives the footage and parses it before sending it off to Monokuma. You mean like a security camera?
They're so small that they can't be seen with the naked eye. They must be the security cameras. So there were security cameras after all, and they'd been recording the footage wirelessly. Kokichi was correct to use the electro bomb. When he used it, the Nanokumas were unable to send any footage back to Monokuma. Yes, in that case, I doubt Monokuma knew the real culprit. The more I learn, the more I wish that Kokichi had just worked with us normally. That's impossible. No matter how many times he reincarnates, he's a liar down to his soul. I never would have imagined that the 6th Monokub would be security cameras. That's how Monokuma was able to keep watch of this entire academy. He's toying with us. He's not just confident, he's sure he's gonna win. I know that must be what he's thinking.
Oh, yeah.
At least we know that important detail now. I'm glad you told us before the class trial.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Kiba. You're welcome, but we should get going now. Yeah, we don't know what Monokuma will do if we show up late. You're right. Start heading to the trial grounds. Okay. My arms! My arms! Black. The bridge is just kind of a formality at this point. Alright, let's go. There's no point in worrying anymore. Right now, we only need to think about getting out of here alive. And so we put the destroyed Ultimate Academy behind us and headed to the final trial grounds. We're getting there. Carrying the last of the survivors, the elevator brought us down. What could be waiting for the five of us? I'm sure this is the end of despair and the beginning of hope. Everything ends here. Everything. Everything? The killing game of Hope's Peak Academy, the killing game of Jabberwock Island, and the killing game of this Ultimate Academy. How much more until they're satisfied? This is the end of it. I'm tired of this. We're going to end it. We're going to end this cruel game. And so achievement unlocked. Class trial of the century. So this is the final trial grounds. It's not up to you or me to decide whether or not this is the end. What do you mean? More importantly, since you guys requested that we hold this class trial, I'm sure you won't mind allowing me to participate too, right? It'll be easier to argue if I do. True, I was gonna have you participate this time, but I didn't think you'd volunteer. You seem confident. You're confident now, but I'm gonna turn your body into an omnibus with my magic. An omnibus? Do you mind the vehicle, or do you mean the vehicle, or like a compilation book, or? Knock it off! I won't be provoked by your cheap threats. He seems really provoked. Pops is gonna participate. Things are gonna get pretty damn interesting. You can do it, Father. We'll cheer you on until our voices are hoarse and bleeding, right, Monodam? This is beautiful. Cheer me on. You guys are totally participating too. You kids have a pivotal role to play. What kind of dad would I be if I had the spotlight? If you kids don't play a pivotal role, then what use are any of you? Pivotal role? Can we really do it? I don't know. Don't worry, as a good parent, I will do my darndest to motivate you. With this button. What's that button for? It's a monocup detonator that I prepared to ensure my adorable kids do their very best. Detonator! Yep, with a push of this button, I'll detonate the bombs inside each of your bodies. So make sure you try really hard. Don't start pressing this button, got it? That's too far! You know what they say, if your kids are cute, put a bomb inside of them. That's not a real saying. I know you cute kids can do this. You just need the proper motivation. So no need to worry. Just make sure you all play pivotal roles. That's all. Ah! How absurd. You really are the worst. I'm the best at being the worst, don't you think so? I'll tell ya. People can't get enough of my crude antics. Alright, let's get started. Let's get this crude climax underway. And we've reached the Chapter 6 save point. Court preparation. Kiba and the Exiles have turned the academy into a war zone. And Shuichi challenges Monokuma to a final class trial. Given the time to scroll. Can they put an end to the killing game? We'll be finding out next time on the finale of Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Until then, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to ring the little bell for notifications on all my uploads. And down in the description below, there is also information on my Twitch and Twitter accounts. What am I doing with my hands? I don't even know. So, see you next time. Still working on that. I don't know. Later, guys. I forgot to end with my catchphrase. I'm the worst. End me.